something to do with the concept of present value, that I'm sure many of you heard about it. Some people call it present discount value. The reason why they put the word discount there is because it relates to the discount factor. But many people just drop the word discount, so they just simply use present value. But essentially what they're talking about is really present discount value. You'll see in a few minutes why it is so, okay? So let's start with the first one. So think about, suppose you lend money to other people, okay? Let's say you lend $1, okay? And there's an agreement that you lend this $1, hold on. And there's an agreement, you lend $1 for 2 years, okay? Now, of course, when you do that, you expect you will get some interest, right? And let's assume the interest rate today for this year is I, so this is the I for this year, and then the interest rate for next year, which is the second year, is IT plus 1 here, okay? So if you lend $1 today, okay, then 2 years from now, when the borrower is supposed to return the money back to you, they have to pay you the interest, right, for that $1. And that interest will become your income. So the question is, how much is the interest? The answer is this. So the first component here is the interest that you get for this year, and then the second component is the interest that you get for the second years. Okay? So that is simple concept. Now you can also put the reverse. Suppose you want to lend the money, but you want to make sure that today, when you lend the money, you want to make sure that 2 years from now, you will get back $1. Okay? So in other words, you want to lend the money, but the amount of the money that you want to lend is guaranteeing that 2 years from now, you will get $1 back. So the question is, how much do you need to lend the money? So you can put the reverse. So the first one is you lend $1 and then you calculate how much you will get 2 years from now. Or you can also lend the money, but you need to decide how much money that you are going to lend. As long as 2 years from now, you will get back $1. Okay? So that's the way. So if you look at this chart, basically, if you lend $1, next year you get this. Okay? And 2 years from now, you will get this, right? But as I said, you can reverse. If 2 years from now, you will get $1, how much is you are going to lend here? And the answer is this. So, this simple concept is actually to introduce to you the concept of discount. And that's why they call it present discount value. Just look at the last line here, for example. So essentially what it says is that what is the present value of your $1 that you will get 2 years from now? So what is that $1 value 2 years from now? What is the value today? And that's why they call it present discount value. Because essentially you discount that $1, right? If you want to calculate for today. Okay, so in a few minutes you will see why this concept is so important to determine the price of the financial market. So let's continue. Now there are two cases or two scenarios. The first scenario is that you know exactly what will be the interest rate in the future, let's say in the second year, or the third year, or the fourth year, and so on. You know exactly. As well as you also know exactly what is the amount of the payment that you will receive in the future. So how much you will get next year, how much you will get 2 years from now, and so forth. Okay?